First, we're going to be going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and we're going to apply that all over the face to get a nice sticky base for the makeup. Next, I'm going to be taking the Dragun Beauty Orange Color Corrector, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes and also in my beard area because he's a man. Now we're just going to blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. Now that you look like a Cheeto Puff, we're going to set that lightly. And you don't really have to do this, but I like to do it for the extra security. Next, we're going to be taking the Rare Beauty Foundation, and this is in shade 270N. It is a medium coverage foundation, so I apply a little more than usual. Now we're just going to blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, and this is in shade medium, and I'm going to focus it in the center of my face. So I like to put it under my eyes, along the sides of my nose, and everywhere I really want it to shine. So on my nose, forehead, chin. So now I'm going to be taking that same concealer, and I'm actually going to reverse contour to really make my contour and bronzer pop. Now we're just going to blend all that out. Now I'm going to be taking the Rare Beauty Concealer, and this is a couple shades lighter. It's in shade 210. The first concealer is more for coverage, and then this one's more for that highlighted effect. And again, I'm focusing it in the center of my face. Now I'm going to be taking the Peach Perfect powder by Too Faced, and I'm going to be setting my under eyes and everywhere I put the concealer. And then my face as well. Now I'm going to be taking the Dragun Beauty face palette, and I'm going to be taking the darker shade and really packing in the contour. I know this looks intense, but I promise it's going to look so good at the end. Now I'm going to be taking the bronzer shade, and I'm going to start packing that in as well. Can't forget the nose. Now I'm going to be taking the Fit Me loose powder, and now I'm going to take that and bake everywhere I highlighted. This is just going to make sure that your highlighted areas are really nice and bright. Now I'm going to take this powder, and I'm actually going to sculpt my nose with it. I don't really contour my nose too much, so this is really going to help shape the nose. So now I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown, and I'm going to be using a 7B brush. Now everyone raves about the number 12 brush, but the 7B is where it's at, just so you know. Let me zoom you in real quick. And now we're going to do some light strokes to mimic eyebrow hairs. Now we're going to do the other eyebrow real quick. Now I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer, and I'm going to use this to actually carve out my brows. You can use concealer, foundation, whatever really, but I decided to use this today because I really want my brow bone to pop. Now we're going to take a brush and just blend it out. I rarely set my primer because I really want the eyeshadow to stick, and I feel like the pigment shows better. Now I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Neon Palette, and we're going to be taking that pink shade, and we're going to start packing it on the lid. I like to use patting motions to really make sure that the color is nice and vibrant. Then we take the same brush and we start blending it. Now I'm going to take that same shade again, and I'm really going to pack it on because I want this shade to be super vibrant, since the orange liner we're going to be using later is very neon. Now we're going to be taking the ABH primer once again, and we're going to use that to carve out the crease. So here I rounded out the edges, but I didn't end up liking it, so I just covered it with eyeshadow later. Now here I'm actually going to be showing you a little trick that everyone really knows, but you put a little concealer on your lid, and then when you look up, it creates a little guideline to where your crease should go. And this is because you don't want any glitters or shimmers that you put on your crease to transfer. So now we're going to take the orange shadow and we're going to pack it on the lid. Now we're going to be taking the pink shade again and pack it on until we have a nice ombre effect. Now I'm taking a little highlighter and we're just going to define the crease and make it pop. Now I'm going to be taking the One Size Point Made eyeliner and create a nice wing. Eyeliner is not my strong point, but it's okay. At this moment I remembered I still had the powder on my face, so you're going to make sure and wipe that off. So we're going to take the pink eyeshadow again, and we're really going to start packing it on to finish up the eye and also create the shape that we want our eye to be. Now I'm going to take this neon orange liner and we're going to follow that same shape. So my camera stopped recording and y'all didn't see me do this, so here's me pretending to do it on camera. Now we're going to be taking some mascara and we're really just coating the lashes so they don't peek through the falsies. Today I'm going to be using Baddie B lashes in style INSTAHOE. I'm going to be taking the lash glue and I'm actually applying it directly onto my lash line, which I know people don't like, but it's whatever. I'm also going to put it on the lashes, and this is really going to help your lashes stay on all night. Applying a little mascara. Now I'm going to use that lash glue and apply some rhinestones. Now I'm going to be taking my Alamar Cosmetics Blush Trio, and I don't even think they make this anymore, but it's one of my favorite blush palettes. Can't forget the nose. Now I'm going to be using this Dragun Beauty Brightening Powder, and I'm going to apply that to the center of my face again, and really everywhere that I highlighted. Now I'm going to take that Fix Plus and spray it all over my face, avoiding my lashes. Next, we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicoleguerriero Glow Kit, and this is honestly my favorite highlighter palette ever, so y'all really need to get it. And we're just going to take it and highlight the entire face. Can't forget the tip. Next, we're going to apply a nude liquid lip. Next, we're going to apply a little gloss from Fenty Beauty. I also applied a little bit of orange eyeshadow to the center of my lip just to tie the whole look together. So this is it for the makeup, and now I'm just going to do my hair real quick. Let me stop. So while I'm doing my hair, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the things. And if you made it this far, leave a little purple heart emoji down in the comments. This is my first ever YouTube video, my first little voiceover. So let me know how I did, and let me know what you guys liked and didn't like and all that. And yeah, this is my look. Bye!